Hey guys, Cory here. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Clans video. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. Today we're going to be talking about how you can 3-star more often at Town Hall 11.
Nerf this!
If you like my videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. Guys, let's press play on this. This is not a successful attack here, but it comes close. So let's try and notice the things about this attack as it's going on that kind of work against it. Now he's got some loons down and a baby dragon to create a funnel. King and a wizard on the left-hand side to create that funnel. This is a fresh hit, so he didn't know if there's going to be Teslas in any of those spots. Now he does start a queen walk down there and gets that wall wrecker in there, but hold on. If you take a look at these buildings right here, those are going to come into play. Watch as this unfolds. Those are going to draw the queen out of the base. She's not going to continue to follow that force in. It's really going to end up distracting her. So just wanted to point that out. King does a great job funneling. Didn't end up being any Teslas over there, but this was a fresh hit, so Trevor had no way of knowing that. So there we go. He's got all his P.E.K.K.A.s and bowlers in the base. Very nice funnel. Great entry, honestly. And here we go. Pops that Grand Warden ability. Now, hold on. There we go. We can see the queen, how she's gotten distracted over to the side. Not going to follow that center force in. Now, if you look right in here, the attack's going to kind of die out right in that section. He's got a single target Inferno there that's just locking right onto those P.E.K.K.A.s, while an Ice Golem in the defensive CC freezes them. And, guys, they just don't really last that section. Queen is AWOL at this point. She's heading out of the base. Now, Valkyries did head up top and grab that other wizard tower up there. So, hold on. Let's pause. So, this wizard tower is getting ready to go down, right? This is the only wizard tower left in the entire base if we zoom out. So, from a P.E.K.K.A. perspective, not too shabby. Well, what went wrong? That queen walked. Also, that eagle artillery is still up. That's not great. That's not great. I mean, bats can deal with it if they get it early enough, but generally you want that thing to go down before bats deal with it. Why am I talking about all this stuff, guys? It comes back to the point of the video. If you want to 3-star more often, if you're really trying to increase your hit rate, one of the proven ways to do that is by doing cleanup attacks. Not just doing cleanup attacks, but going through the replays, noticing these little things that we're pointing out, and what you could do differently to change that. So look at that. The bats took out the wizard tower, but that eagle artillery is already on top of them. That is going to be the end of those bats. Eagle artillery still chilling. So not bad from P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. Obviously a 3-star is better, but we saw some really good things in there that made me want to try. By the way, this is going to be my cleanup attack. It made me want to try this base again. I thought, man, first of all, if I could fix this funnel these buildings differently so my queen followed in, I'm going to get some more power in the core of the base. They're going to get a little further. Also, I wanted to add a jump to this composition. You only had 2 rages. If I could put a jump right there, I was hoping to get my force over to the eagle artillery. So I still wanted to end up with only 1 splash damage on the back of the base, that wizard tower. Although, now that I know where those Teslas are, I can drop that ice golem in so he goes for that wizard tower, ends up stopping on this Tesla right here, well in range of that wizard tower to help tank it. I'm only going to have 1 freeze, because I'm pretty sure after watching this that I'm only going to have 1 wizard tower, and between the ice golem, difficult timing, it is far away, and that 1 freeze, I could take out that 1 wizard tower. So I only brought 1 freeze, but I brought an extra jump. So let's go check out this cleanup based on those things that I noticed in this base. So here we go, guys. Let's point out the differences on this. First of all, I didn't have to use the king up here to create that side of the funnel. These buildings that were laid out right here, this one has a higher health points than this one. And now that we know that there's no Tesla over there guarding the bowler bounce, I cut in that side of a funnel with a single bowler. Also down here, I'm going to start my king right here on this cannon. I'm going to put a wizard to the left of him, but I'm also going to put him on the right-hand side of that cannon so he walks up. So he should take out all the buildings along that wall, and maybe I might even get lucky, might even join my kill squad as well if he's got enough health left. So there we go. Those were the improvements on the funnel that allowed me to bring more P.E.K.K.A.s into the base, hopefully get the king in the base as well, more power for that core push, and also by funneling all these buildings on the outside, I help ensure that my queen's not going to try and break out of the base like Trevor's queen did on his attack. So there we go. Once that bowler cut in that side of the funnel, I drop a single pack over there to continue funneling, but also working towards the entry point, because once again, want it to survive. Now part of that, there's no air defenses right at the beginning of this entry, so I'm able to drop some healers on those P.E.K.K.A.s and the king immediately, so they're not dying before they have a chance to get in the base. Just gives you more troops left over inside the base for that core push. So there we go, bowlers and queen down, gonna get that nice entry as well. Although, man, I guess I had a few bowlers walk. I should have placed them a little bit differently there, but I definitely got most of my core push in there, including more P.E.K.K.A.s and the king in the core. So now we're going in, and that jump's going to come down shortly. Still used a poison. There was a lot of archers in the CC to distract right there. But even though I put that jump down, guys, and got some more troops in there, my squad still didn't really make it much further. I was a little worried. It kind of died out. You're going to see this right here. That single still put in some work. And none of the P.E.K.K.A.s really took the jump into the core. So at this point, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not great. This is not great. I still might not get that eagle. But then my queen going in there, popping her ability, she is going to take out that eagle artillery. So the jump ended up being key. So there you guys see it. I got the same stuff, except I got those 2 expos and the eagle down. Now Ice Golem came in. Didn't know exactly how to time that because it was kind of far away. So I decided to drop the Ice Golem before I dropped the bats. But because of that, the Ice Golem and taking all that fire from the Teslas right in there. But luckily, I did it soon enough that it triggered that tornado trap early. I didn't even realize there was a tornado there. Nothing had gone there and triggered it. So the fact that I dropped that Ice Golem a little too early ended up saving my bat's life. Other than that, that single Ice Golem and that freeze, just like I thought, was able to get it. Although I thought my troops were going to make it further into the core. I thought P.E.K.K.A.s and bowlers were going to make it to the eagle. Didn't work out that way, but still, doesn't take away from the fact that I was able to make a few changes and turn, you know, a really close attack. Maybe not percentage-wise, but if you understand P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, you understand there's only one wizard tower on the back end. All you really have to do to make that successful is get that eagle artillery down. You notice those little things and you're able to go through the details and make those little changes, you're going to see your hit rate go way up. Way up. So notice those little things on the cleanup attacks. Could be a queen charge Lalo, could be a queen charge Hogs, could be any attack out there. Notice the things that went right. Notice the things that went wrong. Figure out a way to fix those things. Change that funnel. A lot of times it has to do with the funnel, right? Or change that timing a little bit. And you could bring in the triple off the information, the way increased information you have from watching a really close attack. And use that information to make those small changes, those small adjustments to bring the triples more often. And it's going to get your hit rate way up. So that was the only fix that hit or fix that fail sort of thing that I had for you in this video. I also wanted to tack this one on a fresh triple I did. First of all, because it was a crazier P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. You're going to see why. There's no freezes in this composition. I'm going to use the Wall Wrecker to tank and take out a wizard tower on the back end of the base. It is pretty crazy. Also, reason number 2, I've been told a few times by subscribers and people that I don't show enough of my own attacks. And because of that, there's some people out there that assume that I'm just a creator and that I suck at Clash of Clans. And granted, you know, I'm definitely not on the level of some of the guys, like, you know, the Hexes and the Lexes and some of those other legends out there. But I'm not too shabby at it either. 6-packed here against Buy Forever, obviously a CWL invite clan, very well-known clan with some really good bases. Check out this triple. I'm not gonna lie, I was super proud of it. Yeah, I just look at all that splash on the back side of the base by the town hall there. I'm like, what if I just jump in there, bring 1 rage? I will bring an Ice Golem for 1 wizard tower, Wall Wrecker with a P.E.K.K.A. in it for the other wizard tower. Because here, hold on, let's just pause this. Why did I bring a Wall Wrecker for that wizard tower? First of all, I didn't want to use a Stone Slammer on the backside, potentially trigger red bombs that are going to kill my bats, or a tornado trap that's going to kill my bats. Although the Wall Wrecker could have triggered a tornado as well, didn't know. But look at the heroes right there. With King and Queen, they're going to bust through an Ice Golem in a hot second, all right? So bringing 2 Ice Golems on the back here didn't seem like enough. I thought they would die too fast, make the timing difficult. So by bringing the Wall Wrecker with a P.E.K.K.A. in it for the first wizard tower, that's already got the heroes busy. It's got them tied up. Wall Wrecker has a ton of HP. P.E.K.K.A. has a ton of HP. So I can sneak that Ice Golem in on the back wizard tower and nothing's going to touch my bats, which is why I went into this P.E.K.K.A. Bobat with 8 bat spells. 0 freezes. Check this out. Didn't know about those Teslas there, so ended up having to spend a little more on the funnel. Originally, it was going to be a very cheap funnel. Ended up having to drop my king down up top, but still got the funnel down. Still got my P.E.K.K.A.s to go in towards the entry point. There we go. All my rages and jumps are down at this point. Also pop Grand Warden maybe a little bit early, but man, those bowlers were getting roasted in between those dual multis. Very rarely do the healers stick to the bowlers, and I wanted the bowlers to survive, so there we go. I've got my value. Wall Wrecker coming in to tank that first wizard tower, keep those heroes busy. All 8 of those bat spells coming in from 6 o'clock, working their way counterclockwise around the base. Not gonna lie, I'm super proud of this plan. Oh man, after it tripled, I was tickled pink. And there we go, Ice Golem tanking that one remaining wizard tower. Just like I thought, look at that. Heroes are tied up, dealing with the Wall Wrecker and the P.E.K.K.A. So that last Ice Golem is barely touched. Those bat spells are running rampant across this base, getting it taken out. Yeah, I loved this attack. This was a fun one. Ended up popping my queen ability just because enemy queen was on her, and wanted to make sure I didn't have a hard time cleaning this up. But there you guys go. So, hope you enjoyed the video. You know, if you have not done it already, I know I enjoyed this video. It's more P.E.K.K.A. Bobat stuff, but, you know, it's an attack that I'm really enjoying a lot right now. If you guys haven't done it already, check out the details below this video. In there, you're going to find links to all my social media, including my Discord server, which is the best place to get a hold of me. Also, my friends in my Discord server get first notification, anything going on with the channel, and subscriber wars. I always let them know before I let everybody else know in a video. Also, guys, link to my Twitch account over there. I am going to be streaming on there more often in the near future, so give me a follow over there so you don't miss out on that. And with that, guys, I'll see you in the next video.